Back to the show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, as always, here with my lovely partner, who's putting on a extremely fake smile today because it has been a day. But it's Abby the Baker Meeple.
I just realized that the green.
Oh, I still have that. Ooh, let me turn that off. I didn't realize I still had the chroma key on.
What is wrong with my shirt?
I totally forgot that I had it on. Let me turn that off real quick. Oops. Yeah, let's turn off the chroma. There we go. Oh, this is, yeah. Ooh, special effects.
My shirt doesn't look like that.
I didn't realize I still had the chroma key on from our Sailor Moon stream.
Yeah, because I was like, that's why I like looked down and just started smiling because I was like,
no, that's hysterical. I didn't even realize that. But anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you, Unruly Cats, for that continued subscription. Much appreciated. And hello to everybody else in chat that's there. Jenny, Dan, Slivers, Time Roller, Baker Meeple, whoever that is. But hi to you two.
That Baker Meeple.
That Baker Meeple. Yeah, that Baker Meeple person. Oof. Yeah, but anyway, welcome in. We are here on a special Wednesday because we would have done this stream yesterday, but we got gifted some Seattle Kraken tickets from one of Abby's friends, so we impromptu went to the game last night, which they lost, but it was still good.
Getting up at 6 a.m. was not good, and I'm exhausted, and I am trying to cut back on caffeine. This is a very poor time to start trying to cut back on caffeine. Because I would have given my left kidney for caffeine today. Like, I had a cup of coffee. I was like, we're going to be good. We can do it. And all day, I'm like, we can do it. And someone walked by with the Red Bull. And I'm like, I will cry.
Yeah.
For your Red Bull.
But anyway, yeah, it's been a day for me, too. Like, I didn't stop working till, like, an hour and a half ago. And I don't know what's up with today, but...
Apparently, it's a full moon again, is what... the doctor I work with was saying, because I was just like, what is going on? And she's like, it's a full moon. I'm like, that makes sense.
Buzz, your moon faces.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Ruth says I like to function on 3 to 4 gallons of cold brew a day.
Oh,
good Lord. That is a lot of coffee.
But that sounds so nice.
It does sound nice.
I have to cut off caffeine because I can't have it for like a month. I can't have it for 3 weeks before my surgery, and then at least like
about to say you're like in the last like 6 weeks where you could enjoy coffee.
Yeah, but I was like, let's be good and let's start baby stepping.
Yeah,
bad idea.
That is true. Hey, Del, welcome in, my friend.
Del.
Yeah, so again, we impromptu family night last night.
Yep.
It was fun. So now we're here. Playing some Honey Buzz. This is another Gen Con get that was on Abby's list.
This is a potato special.
Yeah, this is another. Actually, most of the Gen Con games were potato specials. Believe it or not, Terracotta Army was, San Francisco was, this was. I think there are very few games that I
got Cat in the Box.
I got Cat in the Box because I like Cat in the Box, even though you despise trick taking games.
Yeah, that was it for you, really. The rest of them were mine.
Yeah, because Dice Theme Park was yours.
I beg to differ because it has your name.
Well, I mean, my name's on it, but you did want it.
I mean, sure. I guess Daryl Andrews is I.
No, I'll show that off when we get to that stream. Yeah. So then, Dice Hospital Emergency Roll, that was also yours.
Yep.
Which we played that. Got to look at the shelves now to see what else. That was yours. Gutenberg was also yours, and we played that.
Yeah, but that was not just because Ooh Shiny. Like, actually, I take it back. It was Ooh Shiny Mechanic.
That's
because
fair.
I wanted the gears.
You wanted the gears.
Gears.
Really doesn't want to be in a box. No, that's fair. Dan asks, has anyone here tried Obsession on BGA somewhere else? If so, how was it? I have not tried BGA's implementation yet.
Well, we love Obsession.
But we do love some Obsession. It is a fantastic game.
Yes. Oh, yay, a new follower.
Oh, yeah. High tack to you. To you. I think that's it. If I said it right, forgive me. But anyway, welcome. Appreciate the follow.
Oh, thank you, Dell. Yes, I got a fresh haircut. And I even washed it today.
Yeah, the haircut is good, but actually, no, we haven't done Obsession on stream. We probably should, because Obsessions is one of our favorite games.
I thought we did it.
I didn't think we had.
Maybe we haven't.
No, we haven't, but we need to.
How have we not?
Well, we'll change that.
Yeah, we're gonna change that because I was like,
yeah. So funny story about Obsession. I'll tell it real quick before we get to Honey Buzz. The thing is, I heard pretty much that it's Downton Abbey, the board game, and before I would watch Downton Abbey, I thought it was just this stuffy British, terrible old people show. No offense if you're old and like Downton Abbey, but this is purely my opinion at the time.
He told me it was a stuffy old white people show, and I'm like, as a stuffy old white person, yes, that's why I like it.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not watching this crap. Then I'm pretty sure you were just like, give it a chance. Yeah, I think the first movie was about to come out.
No, the second movie was coming out, and
was it the second movie? I thought it was the first.
Yeah, no, because I saw the first. It happened right after we moved here because I saw it in the theater. Back when I still had like Mondays off. But we were talking about the second movie, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see it. Spoiler alert, I still haven't seen it. But you were like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, you should just give it one chance. One chance. You hate the first episode, we're done. Don't have to watch it. I will never pressure you to watch it again.
So I give it a fair shake. Watch the first episode. I'm like, all right, this ain't great. But personal rule for me, I'll usually give a show like 2 or 3 episodes before I dismiss it. Second episode, I'm like, okay, this is getting good. Mm-hmm. Third episode, I'm like, ooh, there's like backstabbing and like affairs and all this good stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm hooked. And then I'm pretty sure we watched like 3 seasons straight within like a week.
We did.
Actually, no, 3 seasons straight within like a week. Then we were starting season 4. And spoiler alert, if you have not watched Downton Abbey, the show's off the air and the second movie's done. I don't think they're making any more.
If it's way too, like, if you don't know that Matthew dies.
Yeah. At this point, if you don't know, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. But first episode of season 4, they kill off Matthew. And I'm like, okay, I'm using my one F-bomb here. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Hey, Migsy, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. I'm like, what the actual fuck? Like, I loved Matthew. He was like one of my favorite characters. And they go off and kill him because apparently he wanted to go do Marvel movies. Fucker. But anyway.
He went and did Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast. That was Marvel movie. But anyway, he wanted to go do other stuff in his career. Not the point. I loved Matthew. Bring him back to life. I don't care how you do it. And I have not watched the second episode of the 4th season yet because Exactly. Emotional damage because I am scarred.
Yeah, and I will state, mind you, so I cry all the time. Like, I'm sitting on the couch because I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I know, Flippers. That was 2 F-bombs. Forgive me.
And Joe's like, I swear to God, if you tell me that this man just had a baby and is happy, and I'm like...
Yeah, exactly. Just had a baby. Happened. He's thrilled. He's got everything going on for him. And they freaking put him in a damn car accident. I'm like, are you kidding me? Anyway, long story short. Yeah, I haven't watched it since. Welcome in, Barbed Wire. Glad to see you. But anyway, long story short, I get through like the second, like we're in the middle of the second season of Downton Abbey. At that point, I'm like, all right, go online, find Kayenta Games website. I bought everything. Absolutely everything. Went all in. I'm like, all right, I like Downton Abbey. It's great. Let's buy the board game. We played the game, and the game wound up being fantastic. Theme aside. Like, theme aside, it is a fabulous, fabulous game. So if you can play it on BGA or somehow get a copy, because it's always out of stock. Play Obsession. Super fun.
And mind you, when we played it the first time, we played it incredibly wrong. Like, we were playing our full hand of cards, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
We made this game go on for like 2.5 hours, and finally I'm like, something feels wrong. But mind you, we loved it playing it that jacked up.
Yeah, we played it wrong and still loved it.
So,
Bart, so let me give you. So
backstory.
somebody had asked if we had played Obsession on BGA, and then I went into I need to
rant.
I need to rant a little bit of how we actually came to like Obsession, and how it's like unofficially Downton Abbey the board game, and how I thought Downton Abbey was a terrible show, wound up watching it, fell in love with it, bought everything. We did the spoiler alert. Matthew dies at the beginning of season 4. He was one of my favorite characters, and I was just like, no, absolutely not.
Now he's off the Downton Abbey.
But I know I need to finish it though. I need to finish the last 2 seasons. I need to watch the 2 movies because I don't know. At some point, my emotional damage will just need to put a Band-Aid on it and move on. But anyway, that was my rant. So that's what you walked in the middle of, Barb.
Yeah. Great.
Unruly says Dan Stevens voice acts one of my favorite animated characters. Who does Dan Stevens voice?
I don't know. That's what I'm
Ooh, do tell. I didn't know he was a voice actor.
Let's see. What else did we miss? Because we missed some.
Yeah, I think we missed stuff all.
What's going to be the Gilded Age, the board game then?
Well, that's a good question. Dan says, worth a try, it seems, so my brother beat me. Fair enough. Yep, I already addressed my 2 F-bombs, but you know what? Worth it. Unruly says, my usual rule is 4 episodes if it's not like a super short show. All right, fair enough. Dan says, cool, my brother wants to try it, but it seems a tad more complicated than Splendor. It's a wonderful world, etc., that I play when I try to relax. I will say, my one complaint about Obsession, the rulebook, is horrid. It is written like a textbook.
Yeah.
So, honestly, find a video, find somebody that knows how to play it to teach you. Play it on BGA if they have a tutorial. But if you try to teach yourself, set aside some time because that is a
that's partially why we jacked it up so bad.
Yeah, because we just missed so much stuff. Welcome in, Toka Creek. Glad to see you. Yeah. So anyway, that's my rant on Obsession. Yeah. But we're here to play Honey Buzz.
Yay.
So as we said, this was another potato special from Gen Con. So let's.
Well, I wanted it before Gen Con, but it is your fault that I wanted it.
Oh yeah, that's true because I saw a video for it and I'm just like, you need to check this out.
Yeah.
And we'll say why once we get to the table. Yes. But there's a reason.
There is.
Anyway, so in the words of the good Rodney Smith, let's go to the table and learn. Play.
Oh, see, I was going to say it's time for the main event, but that works too.
I mean, if you want
to. It is
Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. It is Wednesday. You know what that means.
It's AEW.
Yeah. I know. We definitely have to watch.
Something.
We definitely have to watch Dynamite later.
It's something.
But anyway, so let's get the flavor text out of the way, and then we'll get to the teach.
Yep.
So, spring has sprung in the woods of Sweetwater Grove, but something is different this year. The bees have discovered economics. Ooh. The queen has a plan to open a stand in the woodland market. If the bees sell their honey, maybe the bears and other woodland creatures will leave the hive alone, and the bees will find peace and prosperity at last. In Honey Buzz, you are one of Her Majesty's accountants entrusted to efficiently manage your own portion of the hive and worker bees. By assigning your worker bees to expand the hive, you will create empty cells for storing different nectars. Eventually, those nectars will produce honey, which you can sell at the bear market or use to complete orders. Which one of you will become the chief architect of the Queen's new economy? Prove your value to Her Majesty by working wisely and strategically. And don't forget to compete in the Queen's contests. At the end of the game, whoever's ever made the most money wins and is appointed head of the new economic empire.
Sounds like a terrible job, no offense.
Yeah, it does not sound great.
I'm just saying.
Jenny says, I backed Honey Buzz Fall Favors on Kickstarter and can't wait to get this in a few months. It looks so fun. I guess it's an expansion?
Oh.
I did not know there was an expansion to this game. Dan says it's 2 a.m. here, so unfortunately I have to retire to my boudoir to get some snores in. Good night.
Thank you for joining
thank you for joining us so late. Appreciate that. If it was 2 a.m., I mean, I might still be awake, but this one would be asleep.
I would not be.
Yeah. So anyway, before we get to the game, let's just get this out of the way. The reason this one wanted this game,
and it is exactly what
for these things.
Squishy honey.
Hold on, I'll zoom in so we get a better look at this. But yeah, the honey nectar.
Yeah,
they seriously look like gummies. They are the cutest things I have ever seen. Like seriously, some of the best board game components I've ever seen. So I showed Abby, and she's like, oh my God, I need this game.
He literally, so we were at Guardian Games in Portland, and he was holding the game, and he's like, look at this. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And he goes, 2 words. And I was like,
I did say that way.
Gummy honey. And
Gummy
I'm like,
honey.
I'm in. I'm like, he's like, do you want to read the box? I'm like, don't need to. I'm in.
Yep, she was sold just on the honey nectar.
Because, yeah, so that's why it's a potato special, because it's games we bought for literally one reason, and it has nothing to do with the gameplay, but more to do with, toys that are in
Yeah, but you know what? The game might be fun, too. We'll
true, it might be. We'll find out.
All right, but anyway, so, as always, it's time for the potato teach. Have at it.
So you do things. You get those things, put those things here, try to fill the holes. That's what she said. And then, you make babies up there. You get more babies, and then you do more things, and you get the most points, and you win.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Don't eat the gummies.
Yes. Disclaimer. Don't eat the gummies. All right. Real teach. So we've got our game board set up. We've got all of these hive tiles stacked onto the board. We've got all the coins, the honey, and the pollen separated. We have our 3 starting queen contest cards, which we'll get to in a minute. This is our first game, so we are using the cards marked with the star, which is recommended for a first game. The speed contest comes with 20 coins. Whoever finishes it first gets that. We've set up our order cards in the market, which has a small order and 2 large orders in each stack. And then first player is decided. Whoever wakes up the earliest, which this one wakes up at like 6. I wake up at 7:30.
Not my choice.
Not my choice, but player who wakes up earliest goes first, which I disagree with. But you know what? Hey, I didn't make the game.
I would let you go first if it meant that I could sleep.
That is true. Next, we have our honey market and our pollen market set up. In a 2-player game, all of the resources start 1 space down. We'll start with 1 worker beeple. That's what they're called, beeples, which is great. We'll start with 1 worker beeple, and then the first player starts with 5 coins. Second player starts with 10. We each have a player aid, which shows us what kind of nectar we can store in the empty cells. We're starting with the basic configuration. Recommended for a first game. And then we need to populate the board with our nectar tiles. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So go ahead and give those a shuffle.
That you get 5 more coins than me.
I know. Yeah, you get to wake up early and you get stiffed on coins.
That's the biggest load of bull poop.
Toker says, it's such great production, one of the best in my collection, I'd say. I agree. Like the quality is really, really great. Yeah. And this isn't even the deluxe version.
Nope.
Like, I think the deluxe version, I think the coins are a little better, and I think there's a lot more, like, wooden bits. So I'd be curious if we wind up liking this, getting the deluxe upgrade. Hey, Tech, welcome in. Glad to see you. We're just about to get started playing Honey Buzz from Elf Creek Games. We'll go ahead and populate the nectar here. Just going to go in no particular order.
So do we... Oh, yeah, I see. That's a smaller area for smaller groups.
Yeah, in a 2-player game, there's normally 24 bits of nectar. In a 3-player game, there's only 20. In a 2-player game, there's only going to be 16.
Oh, gotcha. So it's everybody having for dinner.
Yeah, we got to have the dinner conversation.
You know, I want to know.
All right, and then last thing, so in reverse player order, or randomly, we choose one of the 4 lines to start our forager bee on. So I think, just looking up here, I'm going to start down here. Where would you like to start? So you can start at any one of the other 3.
I'm going to start at the second row in.
Second row in?
Huh?
All right. So we've got our bees on the board. And now, what do we do? So, on a turn, you get to do one of 2 things. you either take a tile from the board or retrieve your workers. Real simple.
Yep.
So taking a tile from the board, we each start with one worker bee. Then we take that bee and we place it in one of the 5 cells on the board, and then take a tile that's in that cell and add it into our hive. So zooming in real quick, the way we add tiles to our hive, I'm going to grab one here real quick. All the tiles have a couple different sides. They have red sides, they have white sides, and then they have yellow sides. You have to match the yellow sides onto existing tiles in your hive in order to make empty cells. So for instance, I could place this one here, make an empty cell, but I couldn't match a white side to a yellow side, or so on and so forth. Then, once we create an empty cell, we get to take the actions that are surrounding that empty cell. And I'll explain the actions once we get there. Okay? If you can't take tiles, you have to recall your workers. For that, you just simply take all your bees off of the board, and then your turn. And then you get one free space out in the forage to move. Mm-hmm. Now, once you do fill an empty cell, there's a bunch of different actions you can take. So first action, starting up here, is going to be the new bee action. So what the new bee action does is we have a supply of 9 other bees. We'll take one, put it in the nursery, and then when we take the recall action, we take all the bees off the board, including the new ones born, and we'll have to use those for turns. Real simple. Next one, we have the decree action, which if you're going to take a decree tile, it actually costs 5 coins. But a decree action lets you take any one of the other 5 actions, which is really nice. Welcome in, Swoop. Glad to see you. Toker says 2 upgrades available. One is wooden money, and the other is acrylic nectar and wood fan tokens. Good to know. Next tile is the accounting tile. The accounting tile simply lets you take 5 coins from the supply. The next tile is the forage tile. So you get 1 move on the forage board here for free. And then if you want to pay 2 coins, you can move 1 further space. Mm-hmm. Once you stop on a nectar, if you're able to take that nectar and put it on your board, you can. If not, you simply get pollen.
Yep.
Next action is going to be the produce action. You're going to choose any spots on your board that have not produced any honey yet. You'll take your fan token, put it on the board, and then any space that needs that I believe your fan touches produces honey. Let me look at that. Yeah, any nectar tile adjacent to the fan will produce honey, and they can only have 1 nectar per. So if they're already filled, you can't produce. And then the last thing is going to market. So going to the market, you can do one of 2 things. You can fulfill an order, which is you simply turn in the amount of nectar on the card, and you get to keep that for endgame points. Or you can sell nectar or pollen and get coins. And then eventually, as you sell stuff, their value is going to go down. We're going to keep going back and forth until one of 2 things happen. Either 2 out of the 3 order piles are empty, or 4 out of the 5 resources are at the bottom of the track. I did miss one thing with the market action. When you do sell in the market, depending on the pile you sell to, you get to take that action for free. Either another market action, the produce action, or the forage action. And that's Honeybuzz. Yep. All right, so you get to go first, my dear. So you got 1 bee. What you want to do?
I'm going to go make babies.
Okay, so you want a new bee tile.
Yeah, babies.
You don't do that yet.
I thought you put it up there.
No, you take the tile. Now you have to put it in your hive. And when you create an empty cell, you take all the actions surrounding that empty cell. So I'll zoom into you and see what you're going to do.
No. Are you sure? Because I thought it said when you put the bee up there, you put it up there. I'll see you a spam message.
Oh, how about that? Very rarely get those. Hold on, where is... I don't have my
here.
Freaking mod. Oh, there we go. Bam. Show mod actions. There we go.
I forgot.
Wow, that's the first time I got one of those.
I forgot that you can actually ban them via mobile now.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Oh, that's nifty.
Makes it very handy.
But anyway, yeah. So when you create an empty cell, you take all of the actions surrounding that empty cell. So you do two things on your turn. You take a tile, or you recall your workers.
Yeah, no, but I thought you still put the bee up there temporarily.
When you do the new bee action, yes.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to put this here. Oh, do these have to be exact?
Yes, they do. That's why they are color-coded.
Okay. And then I'm not going to do that, but I will do that.
Okay, so you created an empty cell, so you get to take the newbie action twice, and the decree, which is any of the other 5 actions.
There's 2 babies.
Yep, and then what do you want to do for your third?
Do you get it? Babies.
Oh.
Womp womp womp.
I need that.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I'd get DMCA for it, but...
That's why I did it.
Yeah.
See? Jen gets it. Babies. The more you know. Okay, I'm going to hit it hard already.
How hard you gonna hit it?
I'm a move my duder.
Okay.
1.
So you're gonna go 1 in.
Yep. And then I have an empty space.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take it.
You cannot take that.
Oh shit, because it doesn't match.
It does not match. But if you pay 2 coins, you can move to the wildflower.
I made it rain.
There you go. Now you can take that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that in there.
There you go.
Oop, there it is.
All right. Now it's my turn. Man, you've already got, like, bees for days. And I can't take that action, because in order to take the same action on a turn, your stack has to be 1 bee higher than the last. So, and I don't have 2 bees, so not cool, bro. Not cool at all.
We stand a persona that won't make it rain. I'm about that with money that's not my own.
Right? Oh yeah. I should mention that I've gotten on board the 4th wall train, because I've seen Olympian do it. I know Wacky Tabaxi does it, and some of their stuff's pretty good. So if you want to check out the new 4th wall shop and gift things to chat, you can do that now.
Also, there's House of Meeple stuff.
Oh yeah, it's not just my face. We've got House of Meeple merch, so go for it. And you have been officially noticed.
Oh yeah, and he says, "Hope everyone is doing wonderful tonight." We are both tired.
A little bit. It's been a day. It has been.
Joe's not as tired as I am, but I was also up at 6 a.m. after not going to bed till close to midnight, and I need at least 8 hours to function. Spoiler alert: 11:30 to 6 is not 8 hours.
All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna take the accounting tile.
Twas a rough day today. Let me tell you what.
And we'll put that there.
Yeah, quick maths will tell you that is not. That's not it.
Okay, so I get to do newbie. I get to do accounting, so I can take 5 coins. I get to forage. So we're going to go 1 and 2, turn 2 in there. I get to take that. What are you giggling about?
My brain did not hear forage. All I heard was, I'm going to fart. And I was like,
what?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
My brain is busted.
What in the world?
Busted.
Good
today.
Lord. And then I also have the decree, so I can take any one of the other actions. I think I am going to come down here to the wildflower and forage.
I have
you have no, yes.
No, I have no bees, but that's not my question.
What's your question?
It has to match on 2 ends or just 1?
When you place a new tile?
Yeah.
All of the yellow edges have to match.
But I'm saying I could put one here, like going this way.
Yeah, you only have to match one yellow,
okay.
one yellow edge. But if you're trying to make an empty cell, all the yellow edges have to match.
Yeah.
Sweet says, gotta wait till I get paid, but I'm gonna get the hoodie. Hey, awesome, appreciate it. Barb says, I just want to be slightly mushy. I'm really happy to be here and listening to good people having a fun time.
We love you for that, and we're happy you're here.
Yeah, we're glad you're here.
Even if it's me hearing the word fart. But listen, y'all. Exactly. My brain has been on one for a solid, 24 hours now. What? I will admit this on camera.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We're getting an admission, folks.
Here it is. Okay. So, last night at the hockey game. Mind you, this is not my first
Oh,
time.
oh my God.
I'm gonna share this story.
Oh my God. Okay,
Let
no,
y'all
you have to tell this story. Oh, this is so good.
Where my brain is at.
This
right
is so good. Actually, you know what? I got the perfect ending of this story. Tell it. Please tell it. It's so good.
I love hearing the word fart. It is objectively, it is better than tasting it. Solidly true. So,
anyway, here we go.
The Kraken were on a power, or they were not on a power play. The other team was. So they were down a man.
Yeah, they had a player in the penalty box.
Okay. Mind you, this is not my first Kraken game. Let me repeat that. I have been here watching this, heard this noise. So when the Kraken get to full power, they play the Popeye the Sailor Man.
But specifically, like the soundbite from like the arcade game.
Yes, for like when he's full power. So last night, I was all of a sudden like, oh my God. It's because Popeye's the sailor and they're the Kraken. Yes. The more you know. So in case y'all want to know mentally where my brain is and how dead it is and why I heard the word fart instead of forage.
And mind you, I had to stop myself from cracking up. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, so like, don't get me wrong. I am well known for saying the stupidest stuff around our house, but even that one really took the cake. I was impressed.
It was good. All right, so
I'm recalling my bees.
Yes, you have to recall. So you get your bees back.
Yep.
And you get to move one space on the forage board if you so choose, but you cannot pay to move any further spaces with this action.
That is fine. I will move one forward.
So one to the right there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I too have to recall.
So yeah, that's where I'm at, y'all.
But I am not going to move. So back to you.
Yep.
It's a true talent when you can say things that still baffle people that know. Yeah, I honestly was baffled. I'm like, seriously, you did not make that connection.
I wish.
I'm like, oh my God.
I wish I could have recorded the death look I got from not only him but our child.
From our child. Oh,
We were
Ace was like, "Are you serious right now?"
It was like, "Are you the stupidest person in the world?" And I'm like, "Yes, thank you, I am." But like, listen. I just put it together and I wanted to share the stupid with you.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized I forgot to explain something.
Oh, what'd you
So
say?
I'm gonna zoom in real quick. So I forgot about the Queen's contests.
Oh yeah.
So at the end of the game, there's 2 contests. Whoever fulfills the most orders is gonna get 20 points. Whoever has the most nectar is gonna get 20 points. And then there's a speed contest. The first one of us to have 1 nectar of each type is gonna get those 20 points.
Ooh, do like coinage.
So what would you like to do, my dear?
I'm going to that one.
Okay, coming down here, so you're getting a market tile.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll reach for you because, we needed to have room to expand. That's why the board's all the way up there.
And I'm going to put that like this.
Okay. And that will do. All right. So it goes to me. Well, now that I can do the newbie action.
Why are you trying to get babies?
Because I need more workers to do things.
Plus, I'm imagining them as, like the cute little floofy butt bees.
So now I get to get 2 up there. And then because
you put it there. I was like,
because I got it twice. And then I got the decree action. For the decree, I am going to forage. I'm not going to move, but I am going to take this wildflower nectar.
Look at you. Oh, shoot.
I know, it's like I'm planning stuff.
Weird. I am going to do the money in the bank.
Okay, which tile do you want?
The 5.
You want the decree?
No, the other one, the free one.
Oh, you want the accounting. Okay,
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, Herbs Gambit, welcome in. Honey Buzz is such a great game. I love it. Yeah, this is our first playthrough of it. Picked this up at Gen Con, so we're getting through our Gen Con list here real quick. But welcome in. Glad to see you, my friend.
What's under me right now?
Right now under you is
This one, right?
the Acacia.
Okay, yes. I have an empty hole.
Yep, you sure do. So you get to take all the actions surrounding that empty cell.
Yes. So, first up.
So first off, you have the produce.
But I'm not going to do that yet.
Yep, because you can do them in any order.
I'm not going to do the market yet.
Okay.
I will take the 5 coins.
You will take your 5 coins. Actually, we'll, hold on. We'll zoom in real quick so they can see what you're doing.
Those honey pieces are also really hard to not chew on.
Oh, legit.
Just want to throw that out there.
The whole so we explained at the beginning of the streams the whole reason why why I bought the game, because the bits are fantastic. They're just so squishy and awesome.
Yes, and I really.
Oh, I just need to move. There you go, ever so slightly.
See, I would make the choice of we'll play a game with gummies, but I did that with Wingspan one time. The problem is, I then, after we played it again without using the Cadbury eggs, almost ate 3 different wooden eggs.
That's true. We played Wingspan. Barb says, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how family friendly are we being? Because Empty Hole has many joke options.
It's really hard, okay?
Honestly, about a 7.5 is where I like to keep things. But yeah,
of course.
You weren't even trying.
No, that was the worst part. That's when I say the most beautiful things.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, honestly, I try not to drop too many F-bombs, and I try not to be, overtly risque, but, the occasional double entendre never is not welcome here.
Okay, so take the 5 coins. For my decree.
Yeah, what action would you like to do?
Forage.
Okay.
Because I'm going to collect.
Okay, so you're not going to move, so you're just going to collect. There you go.
I'm gonna put it right there because matchy. Okay, so I did that one.
F's and Jeffs are a no-go, but that's great. I know. Okay.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah, now you can produce. So you take your fan token and put it on any cell, and then any cell that touches your fan, you produce. So you are making a wildflower and an acacia. There you go.
Gummies.
You get to play with your gummies.
And then market.
Yep, now you can go to market.
With these 2, I will complete this order.
Yep, there you go. So those get turned in.
Oh, and I can't do that, but that's okay.
No, but you get another market action before the end of your turn.
Yeah, but I've already completed everything.
Oh yeah, you have nothing. Oh yeah, so you have nothing to sell and nothing. Yep, so that just flips over and that's your turn.
Yep, and then this goes away, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that is my turn.
All right. And I just realized I put my nectars in a very terrible place.
I know.
That's okay though. Let's see. I think I need to take another tile, but my options are very, very limited. Let's see. So on the bottom, that's also going to be that. Oh, I could do that. Ooh, I like that. Okay. So I wanna. Oh, I can't go there. So I have to go. We'll go up here to the forage tile.
Oh, hi, Gamer Artist guy.
Hey, Gamer Artist, welcome in. Glad to see you, friend. All right, so we got that going there. So I've got a decree, I've got a forage, and I've got a produce. So let's go ahead and forage. So I'm going to go 1 and 2. So I got to pay my 2 coins for the extra space. Then we're going to collect this cherry blossom. And then we are going to go ahead and produce. So I'll put this here. Make wildflower, cherry blossom, and rosemary. I wonder what rosemary honey would taste like.
I don't know, but I feel like it would probably be good in maybe like a chamomile tea.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's got that little bit of like savory to it. All right, and then for my decree, well, poop. I don't have any of the stuff I need to actually go to the market and do things.
I know.
Which is fine. I think I'll wait it out. So for my decree, I'm going to New B. All right, your turn, my dear.
Yep. With my last little bee.
Yep, with your last little bee.
I'm going to go to the only place I can.
The other place that you can, so you're going to go grab a produce tile.
Sure, yeah.
There you go.
That thing.
All right, there you go. All right, so I've got to recall.
Jeez Louise, you just made like... I know what your bees were doing. They were too busy making babies.
Yeah, right?
That's why you couldn't go to market.
I know. All right, and then I'll move one space in.
Making all the babies.
I know, making all the babies.
I'm going to recall.
Okay.
Also, that's my new favorite pun that I didn't even intend on making this
I know.
stream.
It's so good. All right, and then would you like to move a space?
Yes.
Which way would you like to go?
I'd like to go to that rosemary right there next to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Up or down? Because there's two rosemaries.
Yeah, the one that was...
Yeah, they're both next to you, up or down.
That's not down, that's over.
Or, sorry, up or right.
Right.
Okay,
There
right.
you go. I'm like, it's not down.
Well, no, you said next to you. I'm like, there's two next to you.
I knew what I meant.
It's all good. Okay, so back to me. Let's go ahead. I will go here and take an accounting tile.
I love this little one with the little sleepy cap. He reminds me of those, what were they called?
Oh!
You know what I'm talking about? The little dolls from
yeah. What were they called? Glowworms? Yeah, glowworms or snuggleworms or something like that?
Let's see.
Hold on, we got to Google this. And I'll zoom in what we're talking about here. So yeah, so on each one of our starting tiles, there is a larva with a sleepy cap on it. And yeah, I remember these things from when I was, I think it was a glowworm.
Yeah.
I think Toker might have got it.
Yep. The glowworm.
Yeah, glowworms. Like, seriously. Like,
that is 100%.
100% a glowworm.
And so my aunt actually got me one when I was born. And I had it, like, throughout my teenage years. My mom still might honestly have it because I loved my glowworm. So just these little babies.
I know, it's so cute.
Okay, it's my turn.
It is your turn, my dear.
Why'd you already go?
Oh, I shouldn't have gone.
I mean, does first player swap?
I don't know if it does. It's a good question. I need to look. Because I don't think... No, it doesn't swap.
Oh, okay. It's just me.
No, because you recalled, so it was my turn.
Yeah, it was your turn. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's your
back
turn.
And forth. Jeez.
Yeah, it's just simple back and forth. I know. You're
babies.
Fine. All right, babies.
Give me that baby.
There you go.
Yep, because look at...
Oh, look at that. It's like you've got room. All right, so you got two produces, a market, and a baby.
Oh, look at that! I do have two
produces.
So obviously we're gonna produce that.
Okay, so you need wildflower and acacia.
There
you go.
Thank you. And then I'll make a baby.
Yep.
There's
so
my baby.
Goes up there.
And then
you have one more produce, but you can't use it.
Nope. So that is that.
Yep. And then you got your market action.
Oh, yes, I do. Well, we are going to sell.
You're going to sell?
Yep, both of those. So for what?
Hold on. I think you can only sell all. I think you can only sell all of one type.
That'd be good.
Yeah, let me double check. Let me double check that. But I think you can only sell one type. Let's see. Sell to the market. Let's see. Choose one resource, pollen. Yeah, pollen or one honey type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can only sell one. So you can sell one or the other.
Going to sell that one.
You can sell the acacia?
Yep.
All right, so that goes back in the supply. That moves down, and you get 7 coins.
Money in the bank.
There you go.
Jody, what you think? Listen, I'm here.
Just on one today.
Yeah, I am here.
All right. Oh yeah, I already did that. Produce. I'm going to do. Let's go take this market action tile. This is going to go in here. There we go. All right, so I get to take 5 coins for the accounting. We'll zoom in. Yep, so I got the 5 coins for the accounting, and then I've got a produce, which I can't do. And then I've got a market, which, dang, I did not plan that very well. Actually, I probably should not have taken a market. I probably should have taken a forage, but that's okay. All right, that's it. Your turn.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just
Try to pre-plan your patterns.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this. This cherry blossom one is messing with my brain. Because I think oh yeah, we're good. I got it.
No, so don't just look at the colors in the center. Look at the tiles.
Oh well, listen. That
the way the tiles are arranged is also how it's made. Because I've got it right here. So it's literally just 4 tiles.
Be logical with me.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you, man.
I don't need that sass.
Anyway, what are you gonna do?
This makes no sense, but it do make sense.
It do make a lot of sense.
You don't know me, okay?
I do know you quite well, actually.
You don't know anything about me. Okay.
Oh man, you're killing me, Smalls.
I'm going to go up to the top.
Lordy. Going up to the top.
Yeah.
To the forage tile?
Yeah, that one.
There you go.
Okay, so we're going to be smart. And look at this. It's like I read the thing. Did you know that you just look at the pattern?
Yeah, you just put the tiles that way?
Yeah, and then you get that. And you don't have to sit there and go, what the hell?
Yeah, you don't have to try and match the lines. Just put the tiles the way you want them. Smart one, folks. Super smart.
SMRT.
And I don't have the college degree between the two of us.
Listen, that means nothing. I know that.
I know.
You could train anybody to do my job.
I know, it's true. All right, so
the only joy I get is stabbing people, which I don't even get to do anymore.
All right, so 2 Bs there, so I can take a forage tile. And that's going to go up here, which creates another empty cell. So it's going to be 5 coins. Get to forage, so we're going to go 1 and 2. Got to pay the 2 coins for the extra space. And then we'll pick up that acacia. Put that in there. And then let's go to market. And I will sell the wildflower for 5.
Okay, it's me.
All right, it is back to you, my dear.
I'm gonna go to the only one I can.
Only one you can.
Which is that one right there.
That one.
Yep. Oh my God! Look at this. Look what I did here.
Oh, look at that! You filled the cherry blossom space. Like you knew what you were doing.
Gosh.
Hey, it's on a roll, chat.
Guys.
All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in here. So you got a couple of different actions to take. So you got a baby.
Got baby.
Yep, new baby.
And then I've got.
Then you got the forage.
Forage, which is good because I need that.
Yep. And then you have produce.
Good. Okay, so I'm gonna take the one that's under me.
Okay, so you're not gonna move. So you're just gonna collect.
Collect that one.
Go ahead and collect the rosemary.
Yep, because I can put that one here.
Yep.
And then.
All right, and then you have production.
We'll go right here because that'll produce those 2.
Yep. So you get a rosemary and an acacia.
This game is
There you go.
cutesy pootsy.
It's very cute.
It is not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard, but there's definitely strategy and
strategy, but it's not difficult.
Yeah, but you'll be happy to know that there is actually not that stack, this stack. Yeah, so there are actually a lot more starting configurations.
Oh, that might be fun.
Which these are the harder ones. These are the regular ones. So the starting configurations, can be different every single game.
Oh.
And there's also an advanced variant, which I will leave y'all to discover on your own. Because, yeah, this is the A side of the board. There's a B side that has an advanced variant.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
That's cool. I dig that.
Yeah. All right. So you did your forage, you did your produce, you did your baby. So it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have to recall.
Oh, I will also be doing that.
So I've got to recall. And then I will move there.
I'm recalling.
Okay, you're recalling as well. And then would you like to move?
Yes, I'm going to move down 1.
Down to the cherry blossom?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, there you go.
Okay,
so back. Nope, because you recalled.
Oh, shoot.
Yep, it's me.
Do not
do the one you want to do?
Actually, I'm fine. Even if you did something, I'm good.
We're going to come here, pay 5, and take a decree. Because that's going to go here.
Do you get points for coins at the end of the game?
Yes. Your money converts 1 for 1.
Cool. Love that. I am going to take...
Jenny says there's supposed to be squishy fruits coming in the fall expansion. I'm intrigued. If we get more squishy things, I'm all about it. Love it.
Guess what I will be looking up after this.
I know. Yeah, we're definitely gonna look for that. Oh, if there's a late pledge, probably hop on it.
I'm gonna do the forage
style.
there. Yep.
Okay. There you
go.
And
then I'm gonna do that.
All right. So you've got accounting, market, and produce.
Yep. Nope. Just kidding. It was this way.
Okay, so accounting, forage, market, produce.
Yes. I'll take my 5 coins.
Okay.
I like 5 coinage.
Yep.
And then I will.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You beat me to it.
Forage for the cherry blossom.
Yeah, get the cherry blossom.
Which means I have completed the speed. Oh,
not yet.
Just kidding, because I'm gonna move this here.
Yeah. Produce your cherry blossom.
Now
you completed the speed.
I have.
Oh, you suck. I was getting ready to do that.
Yeah, I saw that's what you were doing. That's why I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, I did have the actions to take. So.
And then
damn it.
Oh, I took all. Oh no, market.
You have market left.
Yeah, I will do bloop, bloop, and bloop for that.
Yep. All right, so you get another. Nope, you don't flip it yet.
Oh yeah.
Because you have another market action to take.
Yeah, you know what? I'll sell the cherry blossom for 6.
Okay.
Oh, that was a lot of. Now I'm thinking about the juicy fruits game with squishy fruits.
That's what I haven't. That's what I've heard about, but don't know anything about. Like, has anybody in chat played Juicy Fruits? Like, I've seen it, know nothing about it.
I've never heard of it. Okay, and then.
Yep. Now you can flip because it's the end of your turn.
Yep.
I freaking hate you, man.
I love you too.
Right there. All right. Take the B. This is going to go in here. Nope, this way. All right, so that completes that. So I get to produce a B. And then also do the produce action, which is going to go here. So I get Wildflower and the Acacia, but a little too late. Then I've got Decree, which means I can go to Market. And I could turn in a Cherry Blossom and an Acacia. Finally get an order done. Which means I get to produce again. which I'm going to keep that in the same spot and get them right back. So I don't get the 20 coins, but at least I got to double produce, which is nice.
I mean, that's true.
And then that is it. So this flips, and it is your turn.
Yep. I'm going to...
Toker says, I've only played solo as far as most of my stuff, but it's a fun little puzzle. Have yet to see anything else to do the sliding mechanism. The fruits are so chunky, even that is just a fun time. I'll have to look into that. Now, what do you mean? So question, what do you mean by sliding mechanism? Kind of like a conveyor belt, or like what do you do with the sliding mechanism in that game? Curious.
I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna do something, but what is it you are going to do?
I don't actually know. Why would you assume that I would know?
Hold on, what am I under? Okay, I'm under there.
So it's this or that.
Yes, you either fulfill an order or you sell at the market.
No, I meant end game, sorry.
Oh, end game. 2 of these are gone, or 4 out of 5 of these are all at the bottom.
Okay. I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna put 2 for the accounting one.
All right, and then so you want an accounting or do you want a decree?
Actually, I will do a decree.
All right, so that costs you 5.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go here.
Oh, look, you made another cell.
I did.
So you got baby, you got produce, and you got decree.
Yep. So we're gonna produce.
All right, so you need a rosemary and a cherry blossom. There you go. I just realized I was still zooming in on you. I didn't zoom back out.
Oh, and then for my decree, I'm gonna produce again.
All right, so the other wildflower and acacia.
Yep. And then a baby.
You already, yeah.
I didn't do the baby because there's no babies in my
Yep, there you go. All right.
There you go.
And I remember to zoom out for you. Okay. Let me see.
You start with like a 3x3 square and 5 fruit baskets. Then on your turn, you slide one of the baskets, and however many spaces you slide is how many fruits you get. Then you use the fruits to clear more space on board by selling to the boats around the edge to get more sliding space. That
sounds intriguing.
I like that.
Thank you for that, Toker. Much appreciated. Check that game out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I need a market tile. Yep, that's what I wanted, because that's going to give me a new bee. And then I get to forage, so I'll pick up this wildflower. And then go to market. And then we are going to... Let's go ahead and sell... We'll sell this rosemary for 6.
Okay. I'm going to go up to foraging.
Okay. There you go. It's quite neat, lighter weight, but still some good decisions and some extra variety added in. Awesome. Okay. Back to me. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do a produce. Put that here. All right, so got forage twice. So we will do that for 1. Hold on. So that for 1. And I'm not going to pay the extra. I think if you don't collect, that's where you get
pollen. Yeah. Yeah, then collect from the nectar tile, if possible. Otherwise, gain the 1 pollen.
That's right. Yep, I can't collect it, so I just get a pollen. Then I get to forage again. This one I can take. So that will go there. So that's the 2 forages. Then I'm going to produce, which will go here, which produces 2 rosemaries. And then got the market action. And then I've got rosemary, acacia. Or that one. And then I get to produce again, which will go down here. And we'll do rosemary, wildflower. And that's my turn.
Uh-oh. Prepare to be disappointed.
Only because you had one.
Oh, I did have one.
It's what you told us last night.
Which one did I tell you last night? Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was really bad. That's why.
That's true. So, chat, I'm gonna tell you a joke here. Y'all want to hear a joke about pizza? I would, but it's too cheesy. It's your turn.
Yep, I'm recalling my babies.
All right, recalling your bees. And then, would you like to move?
Yes. Oh, you moved me at some point, I think. Yeah, Ugh is right, Game Rightus guy. Because I was not that far over, but I will take it because you can move me up 1.
To the acacia?
No.
Oh,
I'm blue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said you moved me because I was over there, but that's okay. I'll take it.
Oh.
Because it helps me out.
No, fair enough. Yes, the cheese. All the cheese. All right. Let's see. I got 1 bee left.
Okay, Rightus guy. I had a joke about procrastination, but I'll tell you tomorrow.
Nice.
I love it.
I like it. Oh, I was like, where'd my bee go? Let's see. Looking at the board here. Yeah, making wildflower is easy. Making the rest of these is a pain. Oh, I'll go to the forage and take that. I don't want to do that there. I think I done after myself.
Oh no.
Yep, that'll go there. Okay. Your turn.
Yep, I'm gonna.
I know, you gotta spend 2 bees.
I'm gonna go up to forage.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we're trying to do cherry blossom. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 2 forages and a produce.
Yep. So I'm gonna move.
Okay. Gonna move.
That's you.
Oh, sorry. This cherry blossom.
Yep.
You're gonna take it?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. And then what are you gonna do for your other forage?
I'm gonna move over.
Grab the wildflower.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then you've got to produce. What you gonna produce? Wildflower and the cherry blossom.
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, and that's you.
Yep.
All right. I have to recall. Go up there.
I'm going to go to the market.
Okay, so market tile.
And we'll put that. Do that.
All right, so you've got make a baby, forage, produce, and market.
Baby. For forage, I'll go. There's my 2, because I'm going to go over to that second one.
This
That
one?
Yep.
Okay. You can pick it up?
Yep.
Okay.
So that can go there. So baby.
So you did baby, you did forage, you've got produce and market left.
Yeah. I'm going to produce.
The one left you can.
The only one I can.
There you go.
And then.
And then you got market.
Yep. And I'm going to do. Bloop.
So the 2 wildflowers for 8.
No, I'm completing an order.
Oh, you're completing the order. 2 wildflowers in the acacia.
Yep.
There you go.
That
And then you get to do it again.
Which. Yeah, I will. I'll just sell
You're gonna sell
a cherry blossom.
a cherry blossom because you could sell both.
Yeah, let's sell both.
All right, so you get 10 coins, and this moves down.
Yep.
Okay, done. All right, back to me. I am going to. I also need the market tile. So go ahead and put you right in there. All right, so that's 2 forages, a produce, and a market. So I'm not going to move, but I am going to pick up that. Go in here. Then for the next forage, I will go 1. Pick up the pollen. And then for market, I will do the 2 wildflowers and the cherry blossom. Which means I get to produce again, which will go here. So wildflower, acacia, and cherry blossom.
And that's it. As soon as you're done.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
That's the game.
Yep, because 2 of the piles are empty, so we have an equal number of turns, and since I went second, that's it.
Yep.
All right, so now we do final scoring. All right, so final scoring. We got... so the value of all the coins that you've gotten. Watch, you're gonna win because you got those 20 coins.
Okay.
All right, and then 1 point for each honey and pollen left in your hive.
Okay.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Contests. So whoever fulfilled the most orders,
Which were tied.
which were tied, so we both get first place points.
Oh, at least it's tied like that.
Yeah, they're friendly ties, so we both get 20 points.
Thank goodness.
All right, and then most nectar is me. So that's another 20 point. You get nothing, and then the points on your indicated order cards. Okay. What's your final score?
95.
97.
You
2 points.
freaking butthole.
2 points.
2
The
freaking
nectar. Or the pollen. The pollen was the difference. Oh. Oh, I didn't. So honestly, I didn't think we were tied on the orders, which we were. Oh, yeah, 2 piles. We each did that. But yeah, the nectar. Really glad I had that produce action right at the end. But yeah, literally the 2 pollen is what was the difference.
Yes, absolutely yes. I genuinely was like, I got it.
Man, I thought you had it. I seriously thought you had it. I did not realize that the 2 pollen markers was gonna be the difference.
I did not have the game.
That was a good game.
That was really good.
That was really good. So what'd you think?
I love it. I'm really glad that it was a good potato buy.
Yeah, this was definitely a good impromptu potato buy. Like I really enjoyed this. Like I can't wait to try out the variant mode with the B side, and I don't know if it makes the game harder, but let's Oh no, where'd you go, box cover? It dropped. I will be right back. Oh, there it is. It's down here. I thought it slid off the couch. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what the variant is. Okay, so the advanced variant. So in this variant, all nectar tiles are face down in the field when the game begins, so you don't know what's available for foraging. Ooh. This adds an element of memory and deduction, as well as some randomness for those who want their foraging to be a little more challenging.
No, ma'am.
Hey, Old Man Coaster, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed your time at PAX U. I know I saw you running around there, so I hope it was awesome. Let's see. So we use the B side of the board. So let's take a look at the B side of the board and see what's up against here. Because I am genuinely curious.
Incredibly, I wasn't following. I just see you on everybody else's stream.
I do get around a little bit. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I like that. So the regions are like color coded. Mm-hmm. The market's still the same. But let's see. So sort the tile into 4 groups according to their backs. Okay. So the nectar tiles have different flower backs. And then remove certain tiles from each group and return them to the game box based on player count. For each nectar group, shuffle the tiles and then place them face down in the matching quadrant. So yeah, so this is like a brownish red. You got pink up here, yellow, and then purple. So yeah, so each one of them gets a random distribution of nectar. Oh, that makes it really hard.
Yeah, it does.
And then during the game, instead of moving your forage token through a field of face-up nectar tiles, you will be viewing face-down nectar tiles secretly. Use that information to your advantage, but do not reveal it to your opponents. So when you forage for nectar, choose any one nectar tile in the field, pick it up, secretly view it to see what type it is. And if you're able to take it, then you take it. If not, you put it back, collect the pollen, but you don't say what it is.
Interesting.
Oh, I love that already. We... Oh, and then when you scout for nectar, when you do the recall action, you still get to look at the tile you land on.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it makes it that memory element seems really awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. The solo mode is not bad. It's a little puzzle easier. Not bad. A little puzzle either. Let's see. So the solo variant. Oh yeah. So it throws in like a bot player. So you play against the queen. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I like that. That is relying on players being able to remember what is where and when they need it. Yeah, I like that a lot. The Kraken game, it was a good game. The Kraken lost 4-2, but it was a good game.
It's full of baloney.
I enjoyed it, but
so much baloney.
I am not a fan of the Canadians.
That's why there was baloney.
I hate them with a passion. But it was still a good game.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, the Kraken looked like they had a chance, and then the Habs got their crap together.
Did not have,
and it was just all downhill. I will say, the moment of the game was when the Kraken scored their second goal with 0.1 seconds left on the clock at the end of the second period.
No, I think it was 0.01.
That's right. Yeah, no, it was 0.1. It was a tenth of a second left.
Oh yeah, it was 0.1.
Yeah, a tenth of a second left in the second period. They scored their second goal. Like they didn't win the game, but amazing goal. Like everyone was like, "Holy crap, so
that
good!"
Was impressive.
Yeah, so I thoroughly like this. This was super fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, let's go back up to the top here. Yeah, so that's Honey Buzz.
Yep.
So all right, I gotta say, my dear, you chose a good one.
So far, all of them have been winners.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
None of them have been bad.
San Francisco was okay. I think that needs more players.
That needs more players. Yeah.
Dice Hospital, the roll and right emergency roll was good.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we done? Gutenberg is fantastic.
Terracotta Army, I love too.
Oh yeah, Terracotta Army is so good, so good. Well, we need to put that one physically on the table. I know we did. I know we did it during the time travel adventure, but that was on Tabletop Simulator, so we could facilitate the guests. But yeah, I would love to play that one on the table because the minis in that game are gorgeous. They're so good. Absolutely gorgeous. So Terracotta Army, like. That's another one just based on quality. I'm really glad you picked that one out. Yeah. I thoroughly like that one. And then what else? What else have we done from the list? You didn't like Cat in the Box, but that's fair because you don't like trick-taking games.
I hate trick-taking games, so that's not surprising.
We haven't done Kabuto Sumo yet. Oh, that might be a fun one to do on stream.
Yeah, I was thinking we would do that probably at Christmas time.
Yeah, we haven't done Kabuto Sumo yet. Let's see. What else did I get? We haven't done Dice Theme Park yet. Trying to see what else. Oh yeah, the eBay game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need to do the eBay game.
To be fair, that wasn't like a.
Well, that wasn't a buy. That was so eBay was at Gen Con, and literally you were just like, show us you have an eBay account, and we'll give you this game. And I didn't care for it much, but Cosmic Ben, I met him at Gen Con, and he's like, hey, I don't want this. So like, sure, I'll take it off your hands. I mean, I'm curious about it.
Yay, full suitcase.
Yeah, so, just filling up the suitcase. What else did... Long Shot the Dice game. We still need to do that one. I've played it, but you haven't, but it's fun. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, exactly. How could someone say no to free games? Like,
you can't.
Offer me a free game, I'll take it.
You can't.
And then there's one other. I'm just forgetting what we got.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah, but Red Cathedral Contractors. We did play that.
To be fair,
we played that with Jess on. We played that with Jess on stream.
Yeah.
And that one, well,
that was like
Red Cathedral. There's nothing,
so it doesn't count.
Yeah, but there's nothing bad to say about Red Cathedral.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's just super fun. So yeah, but anyway, that's going to do it for us.
Yep.
So rest of our week, tomorrow, Amanda and I are still planning what we're doing. She's fresh back from PAX U, so I'm sure we'll talk about her experiences there, and then we still got to figure out what to play because she didn't get to play any games at PAX U. Apparently, she was just busy working.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand that because she was also working at Gen Con, but she did get to play games at Gen Con, but I guess she worked super a lot at PAX U. Ugh. And I can definitely understand that because, working for CGE at Gen Con, I didn't get to play very much, but yeah, working a con is great if you get to go, but it's a rough balance.
Work-life balance, yo.
Omeko says, would have been here sooner, but mom called, have to answer when mom calls to catch up. Hey, you don't need to apologize. The fact that you're here at all,
that's okay,
is what counts. So thank you so much for coming. So that's going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then on Friday at 4:30, what did we plan for Friday?
I think you planned on Merv and you never...
Oh, I did. That's right. Merv. That's right. We're doing Merv on Friday.
I found out via the same way everybody else did.
Yeah, so we're going to play Merv on Friday. So that one's been on our shelf of opportunity for a while.
Yeah.
And I watched the video on how to play it first before I picked it, and I think you'll like it. It's a cute little worker placement area control game.
Okay.
It was I guess it was like last year's hotness. That's why I got it, because it intrigued me. But now actually, I watched and learned how to play it. I think you'll enjoy it. Super fun game. Okay. So that'll be the week. And then that'll do it for us. So let's see who's on and who we're gonna send this party to.
Let's see. We got Board Gamer Steph, Bonds, Room 51 just went live. Board Gaming Mama, Phantom Meeple, that guy's a butthole.
Yeah, Phantom Meeple, don't trust. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that guy as far as I can throw him.
Looks like Heart Board Games, Brambeard, Girls Game 2, Benita, and Granny is who I have.
Let's see. Man, everybody doing new stuff. Man, so many people to choose.
I know.
Let's see. Who needs a little love? Let me refresh this because I know viewer counts change. I mean, Dice Manor is a fun game. I haven't actually. No, because I'm never on when Benita's on. So, we're going to go raid Benita. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. That should work. There we go. All right, and then let's go ahead and get some raid commands in here. So if you are a subscriber, go ahead and use that right there. And if you are a follower, go ahead and use that right there. So yeah, we'll be back on Friday at 4:30 Pacific for some Merv.
Yeah, we will be.
So glad everybody came and hung out with us. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Take care.
Bye.